who's come to my house with some treats from Get Baked.
Cheers.
Oh, she's talking, guys.
Do you know what? I don't even want to eat on your vlog because I got trolled in Ellerans.
Trolled by who?
By your handyman for my chewing.
No, my handyman is rude. One, he doesn't even want to come get booked in with me. Two, he's trolling my people. Like, have a bit of decorum, love. Get Baked is closing, so it was only right that we got one of our last Get Bakes in Leeds, honestly. Get Baked is literally top tier.
Stunning.
They have one in Manchester, and the one in Leeds is going to close due to the rent prices, which is mad. Get Baked is literally iconic because it was in Leeds ages ago at Halo, then it closed. Then it closed, then it reopened in Meanwood, then it closed again, then it reopened in Headingley, and now it's closing again. But anyone from Leeds knows that Get Baked is the place to go for dessert. And I feel like even we sleep on it, so we've both got the lemon meringue and we're gonna eat that. So this is my Friday night. Lemon meringue, Get Baked with my sister, who has spoken a little bit, guys, just a little bit.
What a treat.
Oh, she spoke again.
Listen, yeah.
Literally listen, yeah. Do you know what's funny before?
Gross. I'm not saying that seriously, I'm taking the piss.
Do you know what's even funny? Before I put that this and yap on something and then she messaged me like saying, what does that mean? I thought, you can tell who's the older one. And if you think I'm older, you're rude. Because I'm not. I'm younger, okay? She's older than me. And she is literally not on socials or anything like that. So all these stuff, she's like, what does this mean? What does this mean? I'm like, you need to get out, love, because, you know what I mean? Get on social media, get on TikTok. I post so much on TikTok, literally 6 times a week. My mum and my sister don't have TikTok, so half my content they don't see. And then they get upset that I don't see, and I'm like, create a TikTok. And they're both like, no. And I'm like, okay then. You're just not going to see my content. But it's fine. It's all love. Sister's come and taken my party paper. She must think we're at my mum's house, because normally she'll go to her mum's house and take whatever she's taking. And she's come to my house to take my good party paper. Like,
Yeah, don't take more.
Take more? Yeah. What the hell? No decorum. Good thing the kids will be like, Mummy, what did you get us? Just some tissue. Too funny. Ending the evening with Fuhad and James. My favourite too. Welcome back to my weekend diaries. I am currently on my way to Manchester. I'm going to meet my TikTok friend. She's doing a styling event in Manchester from 11 till 1. And it's now 9:35. Remember last week I was like, I don't really like to meet my friends before 12, latest 1 PM, guys. It's 9:35, I'm on my way to Manchester on a Saturday. I woke up at 7:30. I feel like I'm going to work. So bizarre, but it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go meet my TikTok friend. Her name is Sola. She's from London. She's doing this event in Manchester. So I was like, oh my god, I wish I could come, because obviously it was sold out. So I was like, I wish I could come. Hope you have an amazing time. And then she was like, oh, I've got you a ticket now. I was like, oh my god, thank you. So yeah, here I am on my way on the M62. Woo, moving shaky. But honestly, can we talk about this weather, guys? Like, I have been ranting about the weather all week on Instagram because it's pissing me off. Like, why is it constantly raining? Granted, right now it's not raining and it looks like the sun's about to come out, I'm not gonna lie. If it does, I will be so happy because the rain has been honestly too much. Where is Noah and his ark? Get me on the ark and take me to anywhere but here, because the UK, when it's raining, it's disgusting. Like, everything about it is just like so depressing. And I can't deal. I love the sun. I love the sun until it's too hot, and I'm like, oh, it's too hot. But I just like the vibe of the sun being out, blue skies, everyone's happy. It's just a different vibe. When it's all grey and rainy, everyone's just like, ugh. I feel like that's why I was in the mood probably last week, like I said. But I'm happy this week, although I'm ranting about the weather, I'm still very much happy. So yeah, let's go to Manchester and see what this event is saying.
today has been useful. But last takeaway is just try and be yourself in the ways society allows you to. And yeah, that's a bit from me. So thank you.
Guys, I have finally met Sola, my TikTok friend. She did such an amazing event and she's such a cool person.
Oh,
Just as I thought she would be.
thank you. So cool.
I am on my way back from Manchester. Sola's event was so good, honestly. The people that came were like really nice and friendly. I feel like it was very intimate and everyone like got along. It wasn't just Sola talking, it was like interactive as well, which was pretty cool. And if you know me guys, I don't really like doing a public speaking, although I have developed my skills a lot over the last 2 years. There's me putting my hand up and speaking, like, but yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I went for like a little dessert with Sola after, just to catch up with her, because obviously this is our first time meeting, and it was really good. I felt like it's so weird meeting people that you know from the internet, because you already feel like you know them anyway, so you're just a bit like, hey, we already know each other, but you don't actually know them because you've never met in real life. But it was so surreal because I felt like I've met her before in real life, and it was just like talking to like one of my friends that I'm catching up with that I haven't seen in a while, which was really nice. So I'm on my way back to Leeds now, and I'm going to meet Natalia. Natalia, if you're watching this, hi! And I'm probably going to be late, even though I set off early enough to give myself time. There was some traffic. I'm so sorry, Natalia. Please forgive me. Please and thank you. But Natalia, every time we meet, I am always late, and I need to stop that because it's not a really good habit. Like, why do I look really short in this camera angle? Sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry Natalia. As you know, every time I meet you I'm always late, and I don't want to be late every time I meet you because it's not really, it's rude. I need to respect your time and my time, but more so your time because you're the one waiting on me. So next time we meet Natalia, I will be early, okay? I promise you that. And if I'm late, then let's make it a penalty. If I'm late, we need to think of a forfeit. We'll think of a forfeit after you've watched the vlog, because you'll be watching the vlog. So yeah, we'll think of a forfeit, don't you worry. Guys, you cannot make this up. I am taking the A road to go back to Leeds because something has happened on the motorway. Honestly, my sat nav tried to reroute me and I was like, why did it say we're going here when I'm going to Leeds? Like, I know where I'm going home. And I was like, okay, I'll just ignore the sat nav, follow the signs for Leeds, for the M62. Guys, buffed. All I'm seeing is traffic. And then a fire engine came out of nowhere. I was like, no, what is happening? I had to ring Natalia and I was like, Natalia, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was meant to meet her for 4, it's now 4:31. Guys, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I don't even know where I am, and it's telling me it's 54 minutes to Leeds. So at this point, I am praying I get home before it gets too dark, because 1, obviously I'm on my own, 2, my car is on 48% battery. Get an electric car, they said, get an electric car. Guys, at this minute in time, I am internally, probably you can see it hear it in my voice, I'm crashing out because I'm like, I need to get home before it gets dark, because I don't want to be on these A roads in the middle of nowhere on my own. My battery's on 40%. The street lights probably ain't even on. Luckily, I did bring my jug of water and my my juice with me. But I'm like, what if I need the toilet then? Like, I can't live like this. I don't want to be on this A road. I want to just be on the motorway, minding my business, cruising, driving and getting back to where I need to be. I hope whatever has happened on the motorway is nothing too serious and whoever is involved are okay, because obviously I'm coming from a place of mourning of like panic, but something else major could have happened, which I do wholeheartedly respect and take on board. But at this minute in time, I want to get home, just out of sheer panic for myself, because yeah, so let's see what happens. You are probably thinking, how is she still in the car? I have been driving for basically 3 hours and I'm only now like 20 minutes away from home. This traffic has absolutely been crazy. I got redirected onto some A roads and then basically came back on myself to come back on the motorway to a part that had no traffic. Well, it had pretty much the same traffic. But you know what? I'm grateful to nearly be home. So most of this vlog for today is literally me driving and yapping, which I guess it is what it is, because it's the reality of what I've done today, which is pretty much a shame. But I'm gonna go home now, get a takeaway and decompress. I was gonna get a takeaway but decided to go to McDonald's instead. I got a Fanta with no ice. Word to J Huss. If you know, you know. Honestly, nothing actually beats a Fanta orange when it's crisp, cold and nice with no ice as well. And I got some medium fries. Nothing absolutely beats McDonald's chips. Then I decided to get a chicken Big Mac meal. I absolutely love a chicken Big Mac. And then I got some more medium fries. Guys, I know, 2 portions of fries. I know what you're thinking. All of the carbs, all of the calories. But at this point, I don't give a damn. Because I'm hungry. I've got a headache. I need something to eat. I was going to get a Chinese, but I thought, I looked at the timings on Uber Eats, an hour. I'm overweighting today. So I literally went to McDonald's drive-thru. So now I'm going to chill, eat my McDonald's and watch Matlock on Now TV. And that is my Saturday night. Didn't go to plan, but I made it back home. I'm having a McDonald's and I'm chilling. So I guess I can't complain, to be honest. But yeah, Natalia, I will see you another time. Don't you worry about it. That is for sure. Happy Sunday. I have literally had such a productive morning. I feel like I say that every Sunday, but on a Sunday I do try to have a productive morning, so that means I can have a very lazy afternoon because I want to rest for a little bit before we go back into the new week. This morning it was not raining, thank God for, so I went for like an hour walk, and I have not gone for a walk in ages because of the rain. So the walk today, I was like, oh my God, like it's literally the simplest things in life. Because I absolutely love going for a walk on my lunch, but obviously because of the rain I haven't been on one. Then I went to food shopping, went to Asda. I was literally out of Asda at 10:05. Although it says it opens at 10 AM on a Sunday, you can go in and shop, but you just can't pay for your shopping until 10 AM. So everyone was like at the tills and then like self-scan thing, wait until 10 AM so they can turn them on and then like can get out. And I was buzzing because I thought it was so peaceful this morning. It's just me and elderly people. And I love that because I hate going shopping when it's loads of people. It's just like, guys, you're hovering by something that I need. Do I wait for you to move, or do I be like, oh, sorry, can I just, you know what I mean? It's like, awkward. But yeah, that was done. Came back, got a shower, started creating some content. I've literally just filmed some content now for TikTok. I said I want to document myself learning to do my makeup properly on TikTok. Hence the reason I've got this blue eyeshadow and my makeup is done because, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I was meant to meet Caden actually today, but we were rescheduling. That's another rescheduling twice in 2 days, guys. Am I the problem? No, I'm checking. We're just rescheduling because it is what it is, you know what I mean? That's absolutely fine. I'm going to clean up this mess. I'll show you the mess, actually. I'll show you the behind the scenes of my little TikTok setup to film my makeup. This is literally the behind the scenes of me filming my TikTok to do my makeup stuff. Look at my fit. I've literally got pyjama bottoms on and then a rugby shirt. But obviously on camera, it's just going to give the rugby shirt. So everyone's going to think, oh my God, she's dressed. But really, guys, I'm giving such a illusion. I need to clear up all that mess that I've just showed you. And then I'm going to do some washing, make a matcha. I'm so upset I didn't get to see Natalia yesterday, because we were going to go to Blank Street, then go to Primark, which we absolutely love, and then go around the shops. And then some of the stuff that I was going to get yesterday, obviously I haven't got, which I wanted to get. And I'm like, Do I wait? Or do I just go to Primark and get what I wanted to get? Natalia, if I do go to Primark, don't be upset because when we go, there'll be other stuff for me to buy. So it's absolutely fine. But for now, I'm going to literally get undressed, get into my pyjamas properly, and do some washing, make a matcha, make my juices. I've started prepping my breakfast, so I'm going to do that as well, actually. Prepping my breakfast is so much easier. Honestly, I've been having sausages, eggs, and cheese, like a little bap thing. And all I do is put it in the freezer, make it up, put it in the freezer, and then obviously in the morning, I will put it in the air fryer. And I'm like, guys, I don't even have to do the legwork. And I love that. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. A very, very productive Sunday, we thank God. Finished all my prepping. I've caught up with my mum to tell her what happened yesterday because I rang her and she didn't answer. Imagine the audacity. The audacity of that woman. Yes, you, mum. Yes, you. But I've told her everything that happened and she was just like, Lorenz, what the hell? I was like, I know. Only me. Honestly, only me. Once again, Natalia, we will reschedule. We will meet up and go to Primark and have a blank street because I'm dying for you to try the blank street matcha. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in my next vlog.